Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing a breakdown of Nobody by DJ Neptune featuring Mr. Eazi and Joeboy. Alright, so in my pattern, what I have here is the first drum pattern, which goes like this. Yeah, so I'm going to rename it as drum pattern 1. Yeah, so this is like the basic vibe of the song. So next in our pattern 2, we have the chorus drum pattern, which goes like this. Yeah, you can see we have a kick there. So I'm going to rename that as chorus drum pattern. And then next we have our first chord, which goes like this. That vibe. Alright, so I'm gonna rename this and call it our chord. Like our first chord 1. Okay, I like to call it chord 1 because there are different chords in it. Next we have our yeah, we have our ons line that did a vamp. Bam 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 bam. That did a vamp in the song. So basically I'm going to rename it as ons. Okay, next in our next pattern we have pattern 5. We have okay, this one is just like a guitar chord. It's called dance guitar under Nexus. So I'm going to rename it and call it guitar chord. Guitar chord. Next in our pattern 6 we have okay, so we have the same ons line playing something else at that point. So we're going to rename it and call it ons. Ons 2. Alright guys, I want you to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get latest updates on breakdown of songs, beats, instrumentals, reviews, and so much more on this channel. So the next in pattern 7 we have okay, we have a flute, a kind of flute that played at the intro of the song. Yeah, so I think there needs to be an adjustment on the flute. Yeah, so I think we are fine. Then I'll rename it as flute. Yeah, next in our pattern we have a sub bass. Yeah, if you listen to the song closely, you notice there's a sound that sounds like a kind of a sub bass or like a synth bass, I would say, in the song. But for me, I just felt the sub bass would be fine and fitting for this. And please note, when I do breakdowns or tutorials of song, I might not get the exact tone and then the exact percussion sound because it cannot be the same thing in particular. It can just be close to it. Yeah, so let's name this as our sub bass. Sub bass. Alright, so next we are going I think I did some mistakes. Sub bass. Okay, so next we're going to pattern 9, which sounds like this. Okay, so there was a marimba that actually played in this song, so we rename this as marimba. So guys, moving on to pattern 10, we have something like a synth bass which sounds like this. Yeah, so it's a type of a synth bass actually, so we're going to rename it and call it a synth bass. So next we have another sub bass, I think for the verse or the chorus, I'm not sure, but then let's rename it as sub bass 2. Okay, I think that's all we have. Okay, we have a pad also from Nexus plugin. So next, let me rename this and call it pad. Then what else? I think that's all we have in this project. Yeah, I think that's all we have. Let's listen to our pad and see the way it sounds like. So let's listen to the whole song all together. So let's go. So it sounds like this.